Okay. Edge of Dread Wastes.
Watch yourself out there, lowlander.
Are these what you're looking for? Uh-huh. What of my wayfinders? Did any survive? I'm afraid not. I hope the reports help. Okay. Offer 5. Again. 5. 5. You notice the flames of the altar licking, blah blah blah. Step away. Bro, he took my meat. Offer Blood of Chthon. Somewhere nearby, the air itself boils with energies. Ooh. I really don't need any of this. Inert sphere. Sure. Intended for some primordial ritual. Cool to the touch. Where are your parents? Slow down, your parents sent me. That's right. Here. Perfect. He's unkillable? They're unkillable? Whoa!
Can't you feel it? He rises!
Who? Okay, let's talk to waifu.
That skill's not ready.
Not many would venture into the dread waste so boldly, knowing what to expect. I admire your perseverance, Lowlander.
Wait, look at the camera.
Not many would venture into the dread waste
There we go.
so boldly.
I sealed the wounds.
Yes, we knew that would be the case. I have not been forthcoming with you, Lowlander, but you must understand. Erulon has brought my people nothing but anguish and slaughter. It would have been foolish of us to trust you outright. For all we knew, you came to seek the very power you swear you wish to stop. While we sent you to the Dread Wastes as a form of test, that does not mean your actions there were without merit. With the wounds sealed, you have stopped the fever, but the source of the infection yet remains and must yet be purged.
Quit playing games. What is happening in Asterkarn?
You have shown that your intentions are pure. I no longer see harm in laying bare our plight. Earlier I spoke of the Bloodbound. They may be servants of chaos, but the source of the corruption is ultimately of our own making. Guardian Sorrow was not, as you likely surmised, a shrine to the Great Annihilator. It was a prison created by our mystics to contain our utmost sin. The demigod Baronath was once the ancient protector of the Kurn, the embodiment of Asterkarn's wild majesty. Now, it is the harbinger of our unmaking. If it is not stopped, we may as well all take a leap from the heights.
Is there any hope?
Time had weakened Baronath's chains, but the Bloodbound set it free. Our former guardian now seeds corruption with its every step. We all fear what might happen if it reaches the roof of the world. But two unthinkable options exist. Slay a demigod, at last releasing it from its anguish, or... I am not one to dwell on slim hopes, but our elder Skald Magwyn believes Baronath can yet be saved. If you wish to see this through, then speak to her here in Kernhold. If all else fails, we may need to prepare to lay down our lives and face our once beloved guardian.
I'll speak with the Skald.
Wisely, young Yegra has sent you to me to deal with our present calamity. As you will soon learn, you are uniquely qualified to aid us.
What do you need from me?
I believe Baronath may yet be saved, but it will require a ritual that has never been performed, with materials that have not known the touch of mortals. It is a fool's errand by every measure, but in this slim hope may lie redemption. I have tasked each of my 3 apprentices with identifying the source of the materials we require. They will all downplay their skills, but they are each of them a master of their respective domain, and worthy of succeeding me in my duties as Skald. Speak to Kurn, Togger, and Witra right here in Kernhold, and they will talk at length of their charge. With a ritual this untested, we must leave nothing to chance.
Why was this ritual not performed before?
Following the Great War and the conjuring of the voice of Chthon, the Kurn were greatly diminished. We no longer had the strength of arms to subdue Baronath, nor to boldly cross into distant lands and seek out the materials I now require. The means to perform the ritual were beyond us. We have become figuratively trapped in our very home. No Kurn has stepped outside the reaches of the valley in centuries. You are not so limited in your reach. You can open doors with our former enemies and cross into forgotten lands.
I will speak to your apprentices.
Good. had no doubts you would do what is right and necessary, not just by my people, but all of Kurn.
Farewell.
Warm welcome, Lowlander. The Elder Skald speaks highly of you. As you hail from Erulon, you can aid us in gathering a critical material for the ritual.
What do you need?
Deep within Ugdenbog, far to the east, wild magic flourishes amidst the decay. As Baronath was once attuned to the earth, so Ugdenbog's affinity will aid in drawing out these remnants of its pure nature. The path to the swamp lies to the north of Burridge. It is a place teeming with wild magic, untainted by the Aether. The golem known as Bargol, the Moldering Mound, is a wondrous creature undeserving of destruction. But sacrifices must be made to spare Baronath of its corrupted fate, and thus all of Asterkarn with it. Bargol's essence, and that of its root children, will be pivotal in revitalizing Baronath's memories of whence it came. Acquire this essence and bring it to me.
I'll get you what you need.
It sickens me to see Kurn begging for a lowlander's help. But a starving man at Amatok's table does not ask from where the feast comes. If it is true that you can reach lands cut off from us, then I know what the Elder Skald requires, and where to get it.
What do you need?
For the corruption within Baronath to be expunged, only the flames of a god that defied the very void will suffice. Such a daunting premise would seem impossible. But as luck would have it, such a being once existed upon Kurn. I have felt the echoes of this being within the earth. It lies in the distant east, in a smoldering land known as the Corvin Basin. There, a primordial god once ruled its people and gifted them with the first flame to light their way in the darkness of night. The embers of this gift still burn within the Temple of the Eldritch Sun, in the northern Corvin Basin. Gaining access to these ruins will not be easy, but the servants of the witch gods have shown interest in uncovering them. If you cooperate with the cults, perhaps you can gain entry as well. Search this temple and acquire the flame for the Kurn. Then bring it back to me.
I will find the flame.
The Elder Skald has tasked me with acquiring a suitable void conduit for the ritual. You have been to the Dread Wastes and still have your faculties about you. I would be a fool not to ask for your help.
What do you need from that place?
Trust me, Lowlander, when I say I do not ask this of you lightly. I considered our options, and this path is the only one forward. Back in the Dread Wastes, you thwarted the bloodbound rituals, but a great wound upon Cairn's spirit still remains. We call it the World Tear. Inside it, there festers a still-beating heart of something ancient and monstrous. I pray to Ulo for all of our sakes that it is no longer truly alive. If we cannot successfully identify the darkness within Baronath, then we cannot expunge it. You will have to breach this void and take a sample of the creature's heart. It is the only source of malice pure and powerful enough to act as our conduit.
I will acquire this heart. Okay. Wait, I can go here? They left. Probably back in Kernhold. Yeah. I think they're down.
Greetings, traveler.
Bloodbound had them, as you suspected. You're welcome. Keep them safe.
I underestimated you.
I'm glad I could help. When I'm big, I will be a lowlander like you and fight the bloodbound.
Greetings, traveler.
Nice.
That skill's not ready.
Traveler?
Why are you doing this, lowlander? Why take the risk? Because it's the right thing to do. Is it true what they say? That you're going to fight the monsters? That's right. I hope I get to see spring someday. I do have some quests in the back, but in the previous areas, but I'll continue this way till later. Offer blood. Hungering tier of reality open nearby. Has to be this one. World tier. Or tear.
That skill's not ready.
I need to go back. Get the thing.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Heart of the Void. There it is. Shriveled ashen heart of a long-dead chthonic horror still beats in steady rhythm, as if it was awaiting for something. Maybe this is what I need for that altar. But I'm out of meat now.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Ooh, 4 more waypoints. Glacier's Edge.
Can't do that yet.
I should go south soon.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet.
End of night. Find the author of the poem. I discard all that I'm upon the peak of creation. My breath is stolen, the stars fade above, I remain until I'm nothing. I was the night.
Can't do that.
Boy just stares at you with hollow and vacant eyes.
Help, please.
All the adults are gone and there's a monster in our house. A monster? What happened? Big and scary, but I think it got stuck inside. Please help. How are you out here alone? I'll check the house. That's a big house. Weight of guilt. Belladonna scribblings.
Let us play.
Good, you're here. We will now begin. Belladonna smiles too wide for her tiny face. Answer correctly, or your time here will be aggressively shorter. I wanna play a game. I don't have eyes, but once I did see. I once had thoughts, now white and empty. What am I? A mushroom? A prisoner? A skull? Smiles at you. Okay, the door is open. Scribblings page 2. There she is again.
Let us resume.
Okay. Names give power, magic to control. But what is broken by naming it? Your arm? A heart? Silence. Smiles at your answer as the door opens nearby.
You are fun.
Stay for a little as you desire. A moment passes into the forever. Page 3. Dolly told me to read the book again. She said that I am now like Leo's, and the pictures will make sense to me. Pictures do look like something now, and they move. Belladonna's there.
Let us play.
Tall I am young, short I am old, while with life I glow, wind is my foe. What am I? A tree? A candle? A windmill? A candle. Smiles. Scribblings.
I can't open that.
There's a character from the book. And you didn't even die like the rest. Come back if you want to play with us again. I will. Interesting. Next time I should fail the riddle. Just to see what's gonna happen. Secret. Pilgrim's Rest.
That skill's not ready.
Current script is hard to decipher, but it seems like this monolith tells the story of mighty hero named Baal Egan. Examine the script closely.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Different name is here.
It's locked.
there's another one. The script seems to indicate the Bal-Ingen called Sorkar, with a still in his infancy, defeated 3 giant rats, swarm of hipporavens, and married 2 maidens after becoming the hero of his village. Okay, light up.
That skill's not ready.
Bal-Ingen had his last divine gift, a shard of Vor-Suthul's horn, within the mammoth burial ground located high in the mountain of Asterkarn. Okay, not this one, I assume. Not yet. That might be the last one. Oh, this circle again. Probably a secret. Battle between Bal-Ingen and Vor-Suthul. He ended up defeating Vor-Suthul using one of the beast's own horns to bind it and then crushed its heart with his bare hands. Bring the sun from its gaping maw. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
He married Alma, daughter of Ulo. He then hunts chthonic creatures spawned from the blood of the Great Annihilator. Those include mountain-sized hound called Orgok-Sul. This should be the next one. Unless I missed any.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Okay, this should be fine. Then the next one he defeated, and then the last one in the middle.
That skill's not ready.
Is that it? Hey! There we go. Flame Rend. Nice. Cool. Maybe order didn't matter, but still. Or maybe it did. Love this soundtrack.
Do that yet.
Time to sell, I would say. Maybe deliver a quest too. I do have a heart for...
You have brought a great darkness into our fold. Do you have the heart?
Yes.
I do not want to know what it took to reach it. This thing should not spend any more time in Kurn hold than is necessary. I will convene with the Elder Skald immediately.
Now for the rest. I still have to go to Ogdenbog and... Forgotten Sands.
That skill's not ready.
One-handed range. Tenacity of a boar. I really don't need any of these.
Oh, an outsider.
I've heard of you, Lowlander. You're the one who arrived in Kernhold not long ago, seeking audience with a chieftain. Yeah. If you made it this far, then you've seen firsthand the threats one must overcome. I fear the recent avalanche claimed his life. I set out to find his remains, but I lack strength to continue. Can I help? Uh-huh. If you can reach the peaks, where the snow lies thickest, keep your eyes open for his remains. I'll recover the heirloom.
That skill's not ready.
shrine has carved in memory of the Midwinter legacy. It is apparent nobody has come to maintain it in quite some time.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Already another rift? Wow. Secret!
I can't do that yet.
Ooh. Scarstone Depths.
That skill can't do that yet.
I should go sell.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
I do not trust those balls. Those three might have been part of a quest. Maybe some that I'm gonna unlock later. With more reputation.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, there was one more guy this way. And I'll continue.
I can't do that yet.
All right.
Can't do that yet. Can't do that yet.
That's cool.
That skill's not ready.
Lo, there do I see her. She looks down upon me. She drives the fear from my heart. She melts the frost from my blade. She sees my deeds, and I will please her. She knows my fate, and I will meet her. She bade me cleanse her lands, and I will heed her. She lights my path, and I will follow. Guess I'm gonna check the hole. Ooh. Whoa.
That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Oh. Oh, look at him. Nice.
Can't do that yet. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Where's my music for this place?
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. Can't do that yet.
Oh, who are you? Something the matter? Did you lose something? It was just there. Midwinter necklace. Oh, another cave.
That skill's not ready. I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
Oh, I'm back here. Nice. Okay, I can deliver that quest now. Also need to go to Corvan Basin. I haven't done this on this difficulty on this character yet, but at least I went to Ogden Bog to do that quest, so surely it won't take long.
traveler.
I have it here. Where's the shrine again? That's the necklace. Take it to the Midwinter shrine nearby. Speak my brother's name, Arvin. Okay. Love the ambience.
I can't do that yet.
Speak Arvin's name and place the memento. Scorn the shrine and keep the necklace. Ooh. Okay, okay. I'll be a good boy. But I am tempted. Next time, next time. She's gone. Okay, Kurn hold.
Greetings, traveler.
Did you also do as I asked? Yes, your brother should find peace. Happy to help. I'll sell.
Hello there, friend.
Oh, friend.
Greetings.
Roof of the world.
Can't do that yet.
Aurora's pinnacle. Top of the world. But they can't go in. Alright. Looks like I... have to do stuff. Clear out the quests. Gonna check that part.
That skill's not ready. Do that yet. That skill's not ready. Skill's not ready.
The wolves that ate the sky. Oh, greetings, Wanderer. Are you author of these? What did you feel when you read them? Joy. Would it surprise you to find that I too experience great joy in these conclusions? It is not natural for things to end. There is beauty in birth, so there must be beauty when life ceases, when the tendrils of non-existence embrace us. We must welcome them. I'm pleased that another scholar of annihilation came to the same conclusion. I hope our little exercise of the mind has given us much to consider. Cool. Skill point. Hey. May I ask you something? Why are you resigned to annihilation? To be resigned implies acceptance, defeat. I am observer. Is there truly nothing we can do? As long as we draw breath, it is in our nature to seek the next. Life must beget life. You may have a point. You can transform into this as a berserker class. Can't wait to try it. Okay, skill point. Where do I put you? Here.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Oh, look at this now. Interesting. Okay. Well, I need to do some other quests. Where do I even begin? Old wounds. So I haven't been there. Maybe the boss is there. There he is. This is the guy I needed.
Can't do that.
Ooh, secret. Big secret. Huge secret. Insane secret.
That skill's not ready.
Okay. Need to deliver this.
These lands
There you
are
go.
not for the likes of you.
Bring meat. Thank you. Oh, now I have to travel around the world. Where's the Kurn? Oof, where do I begin? He did mention... That's a side quest. He mentioned Blood Grove Rift. So somewhere here. If it's local smugglers, maybe it's these guys?
See anything you like?
Yeah. That's it. Okay.
Iron well spent.
Okay. There's the rift for Blood Grove, and there's the smuggler. Next one. Memory of Chieftain. Arcovian Front. Old Arcovia. His remains were left for the vultures. Marked with a clan sigil. Huh? Shadowheart. The blade reads, authentic replica, series 6 out of 6, do not offer to primordial powers. Johnny the Scar. Twin Falls Rift, and he's here. You seem suspicious. That's a nice looking shield. Seems out of place. Uh-huh. How about you hand it over? Okay, I'll buy it. You've got to be joking. Haven't I seen wanted sign of you somewhere? Black Legion is still active, just saying. Okay, Twin Falls and down here. Twin Falls. Next one. Let's see. Tyrant's Hold. Left to rot in the depths of Tyrant's Hold. So that is actually above the Twin Falls. Can I just jump down? Of course not. Somewhere in the depths. Let's go in. And now I need to find it. Maybe that guy has it? The merchant?
That skill's not ready.
Well, it's close to merchant. There it is. Okay, the last one. This one was Port Valbury. Search for his staff in the outskirts. So this one was here. In, well, Twin Falls, and then north, there's the Tyrant's Hold. And the next one is Homestead. And then I have to go up here. Okay, it's here. I don't have to start the dungeon. Now, where could it be?
Can't do that.
There it is. Wasn't that far. All right. Now I need to go to Ugden Bog for the main quest. Oh, there's a star. Essence. That was one. There's the rift. There's another one. This was even more south from the rift. There he is. He's to the right of the rift in this secret area. Okay, now I just need to do many things here. Corvin Basin, Tomb of the Eldritch Sun. So I need to do some quests, or maybe not quests. I just have to do some stuff here because I haven't done this at all in this difficulty.
Come see what's left of my wares.
I probably can't use this now. Yeah, I'm on ultimate. Yeah, so I can't unlock rift gates to skip through the content to get here. There it is. So I had to run through the whole expansion all the way to the end to Corvan City.
I can't open it.
Your fate is dead.
Now let's see, where is this? Brazier of the First Flame, gather the embers. There it is. At the entrance. Tomb of the Eldritch Sun Rift. Close to it. And now back to expansion. Let's see. Don't need that one.
That intense heat. It is not of this world.
I bring the embers.
To see the power of gods manifested in such a manner, it is humbling.
Mm-hmm. The aura of wild magic is unmistakable. You bring the essence?
Here you go.
Yes, these are exactly what we need. The spirit of the earth feels raw, unadulterated by mortal machinations. If there is any hope of realigning Baronath's essence with the valley it once sought to protect, then this will be it. I thank you, Lowlander. On behalf of all Kurn.
That's
you
everything.
Work fast. Skald Magwin will want to waste no time. We must leave for the Aurora Peaks immediately.
I'll speak with his Skald.
Do you bear the remnants of my people?
Here you go.
You have done a great service to the Kurn people, Lowlander. The spirits of our fallen heroes were doomed to roam a foreign land, but now we can perform the rites. Your respect for our ways is admirable. Perhaps it is time we reconsider past grudges.
Anything else I can do?
Perhaps, in time. If the Kurn are to meet the challenges ahead, we may need to look to the past. But for now, that is just a fleeting thought.
Let me know when the time comes.
I hear you have already mustered the necessary materials. Oh, you are a gift from the gods.
What of the beast?
I am told the great beast Baronath's rampage has carried it all the way up our sacred mountain. I fear that reaches a peak, then it will usher in an age of darkness upon Asterkarn, from which there is no turning back. This wicked taint will only grow, spreading to Erelon and beyond. None will be spared from the void's all-devouring influence.
Is it too late?
Perhaps, but we must not drown in despair just yet. I will travel with my pupils to the Aurora Peaks, beyond the glaciers to the north of the Dread Wastes. There, we will carve the ancient runes and prepare for the ritual. We have already asked much of you, but I must ask for your aid once more. Will you join us on the roof of the world and face Baronath?
What's so special about the mountain?
I do not know what instinct drives the beast up there, but it is no coincidence. The Aurora Peaks are sacred to my people. Their tallest mountain, Anshalar, or Roof of the World in your tongue, pierces the heavens and looks out upon the brilliant lights, the breath of the gods. The veil is thin in those mountains. If Baronath's taint corrupts the peak, then the valley will soon follow, and with it the rest of Cairn.
I'll meet you on the peak. Let me see the... Oh, I'm respected. So this should give me another quest. There should also be one here. When I reach Honored.
Lowlander. Everything you have done for the Kurn has made me reconsider once distant possibilities. I could use you once again in a delicate diplomatic matter this time.
Diplomacy?
I have already spoken with the High Chieftain. My mission has her blessing. I am to depart for the Krusul Crags to the north and reopen communications with the Drangul tribes. They were once allies. Calamity may demand it be so again. As an Arulian, you are my proof that we can set aside old grudges in hopes of working together. And you are a capable warrior to boot. I would be honored if you would join me.
Where do you need me? You were allies with Dranguls?
Yes, Dranguls once stood with the Kurn as Bladekin. Their chiefs joined ours in the Pyre Circle. It was never an alliance of mutual respect, more necessity against a common foe. When Erulon invaded Asterkarn during the Great War, Dranguls fought beside us to push back against the tide of ironclad warriors. After the war's catastrophic end, what remained of the Kurn scattered to the winds. and our uneasy truce with the Dranguls became strained and eventually shattered.
Aren't they just a bunch of brutes and raiders?
They are animalistic and bloodthirsty, yes, especially to an Arulian arriving from your cobbled streets and industry. But they are formidable fighters with a strong sense of honor, and can be bargained with if one has the patience. If we could combine forces with that of their blade fists again, we would have the strength to push back the Bloodbound.
Where do you need me?
Krusul Crags are the ancestral home of the Drangul tribes. They can be reached through a narrow passage in the northern Ulos Springs, though glacial ice regularly bars the way, which you may need to find a way around. I must warn you, this venture carries great risk. Humans were never exactly welcome among the tribes. Now that many Dranguls have succumbed to their feral nature or turned to the great Annihilator's hollow promises, the venture is even more precarious. Our best chances lie with the Gur tribe. Their chieftain, Snarl-Tooth, is still a stubborn creature of honor, and has so far resisted the urging of his brethren to accept the dying god's gifts.
I'll meet you at the Krusul Crags. Gain access to Krusul. Ooh, I can talk to Wolf. Stare back into Wolf's eyes. Leave to investigate. Seek out the wolf's vision. Cliffside up in the Aurora Peaks. Okay. The side quest tells me to go this way.
I can recognize a kindred spirit when I see one.
That skill's not ready.
He wishes you to travel through the northern passage through Ulos Springs and reach the Krusul Crags. The glacial wall may block your path, which you will need to reopen. Well, how do I reopen it? Maybe I have to go to the peaks. I guess I'll go to the peaks. Okay, somewhere here. Mark Drogon the Wolf. There he is.
Have you come to pay your respects?
Chieftain's Wolf was you? Why did you call me to come here? You have shown yourself to be an ally of Kurn, battling both the agents of its makers and that which should not be. You bent the Aether corruption to your will, gaining strength beyond the peers. Time will come when this strength will be tested in ways unimaginable. You must be ready. You stand before my vessel, a mere imitation of my might, but I could see what you're capable of. You wish to fight me? I will see your strength or I will break you. Either you are what Kurn requires, or you will make way for the ones who are. This is a vessel? Yes, extension of my will. Okay, duel. Whoa! Well, he's going to be fun. Yeah, he regenerates. Yeah, I'm leaving. I need to be way stronger. Holy. Okay.
Is clear. Amatak's breath is at our backs. Are you prepared for what's next?
I'm ready.
Up ahead is Anshala, the roof of the world, a once sacred place, now wreathed in Baranath's rage. I wish I could do more, but I am afraid my stories will offer little aid, and these frail bones will only get in the way. My apprentices are prepared to do what is necessary. Ascend the peak and blow upon the horn of Igbar to attract the demigod's ire. Then the unthinkable begins. I I trust you will know what to do.
One way or another, this ends today. There he is. Dangerous domain. Time to blow it. Call forth the great beast.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, that's cool. Nice. Guardian of Asterkarn. Return to Kurn hold. That was the final boss in the expansion on Ultimate.
We could hear the sounds of your battle from here. It will make for an unforgettable ballad.
We were able to save Baronath.
Friend of the Kurn, you have achieved the impossible. Alongside our brave druids, you have freed a proud creature from the clutches of the Great Annihilator. Their names will live on in song, but yours shall be carried to the eternal halls of the ancestors in honor of your bravery and tenacity. I feel as if a miasma of apathy and defeat has been lifted from our shoulders. This day shall never be forgotten among the Kurn now living and those yet to be born. And it is all thanks to the unthinkable, a lowlander willing to extend a hand across centuries of mistrust. I hope these meager offerings will suffice as a token of our thanks.
What will the Kurn do now?
Baronath's injuries were immense, and they were never allowed to fully heal during centuries of its imprisonment, with the Great Annihilator's tendrils boring into them. I am confident that, with the aid of our healers, the great beast will rise again, and its roar shall echo across the valley. This day marks a new beginning for the Kurn. We will reclaim our ancestral lands and restore nature's balance in Asterkarn.
I'm glad to hear it.
Greetings, friend of the Kurn.
Cool. Well, I do have this one more quest. Okay, let's see. Is the ice melted now or no? Do I need to find another way? It is not melted yet. Passage to the Crucial Crags. Offer inert sphere. I knew it. Okay. What's this going to do? Offer a strange sword. Huh. Really? I'm offering it. Alter rejects the blade. Does not burn hot enough. Requires sizable sacrifice. Inert sphere. Flames reject the sphere. Maybe a large offering of flesh would appease them. Huh. Okay, let's see if 21 meat is enough. I can offer 10. Inert sphere and meat. From the flames emerges an orb infused with unnatural heat, yet cold to touch. Strange sword. Aha. Okay, now I can melt the ice. This should be it, right?
That skill's not ready.
This is it. This is it. Boom. Nice.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
There it is. Nemesis.
That skill's not ready.
Smells of fire and roasted meat.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Your thane speaks boldly of the old ways. Those ways are dead. Why should I waste my life breath upon you? Human meat tastes just as good as boar.
The Kurn could be valuable allies again. I am proof that the Kurn can be your allies again.
Weak Kurn forgive old enemy, and I am to see this as strength. Maybe I skewer you myself and send the thing home with your head.
Kurn could be valuable allies again.
The old alliances are gone. Drangul must look out for Drangul. Bloodbound came too, with their empty promises. They adorn my tents now. Your words are weakness, hollow and worthless.
How can I prove my strength?
Stubborn human thing. You have a death wish? You are in Drangul lands, so do as Drangul do. Prove your worth by trial of blood. Survive and I will speak to your thane as equals.
Very well, where's the trial?
The blood ring is nearby. Step inside and issue your challenge, human.
I will respect your tradition.
That skill's not ready. I can't open.
Hey, you're cheating. You're cheating.
Can't do that. That skill's not ready.
You were cheating hard.
Fine. You stay. Well done. Corpsebreaker put up a good fight, but he stood no chance against you. This plan may not be as foolhardy as I initially thought. I will take it from here.
What happens now?
I must convince Chief Snarltooth that the Kurn and Dranguls once again share a common foe, the Great Annihilator and his blood-bound wretches. While you performed commendably in the trial of blood, you are not one of us. Nevertheless, your actions have smoothed things over enough for me to continue this battle with words and wit instead of steel. I am confident I can prove to Snarltooth that our two people will be far more formidable when we are united, instead of letting pride defeat us like stubborn fools. Don't worry. I can handle myself should the Dranguls demand further displays of brawn.
Good luck. So now I would need what? More reputation. And I think that will give me the last side quest.
skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
Cthulhu's Rise.
That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready. That skill's not ready.
So there has to be a way to reach the fortress, huh? Maybe there is a new dungeon. The rogue-like dungeon. Oh, I'm honored. Nice. I also got these gloves. And I added some vitality resistance to them. And now, let's see, where's that quest? There should be one now for Honored. Aha.
I hear you have been busy working alongside the venerable Thane Vilgar to bring honor to my people and restore old relations. Who would have thought it would take a lowlander to mend the wounds between us and our once Drangul allies? With our numbers bolstered, I believe we now stand a chance to land a decisive blow to the Bloodbound.
What did you have planned?
When the Bloodbound assaulted Kernhold, they were unsuccessful in taking our capital, but they did claim a lesser citadel to the west of Ulos Springs. It was once known as Corba's Stand, but we now call it the Bloodbound Bastion. Alongside our Drangul allies, the time has come to take it back. We will not stand the presence of enemies at our doorstep any longer. Thane Vilgar has requested you personally. Meet him at the gates of our enemy and aid him in whatever ways you can.
The Bloodbound will suffer defeat. Hold on. Let me silence them.
My blood
Okay.
You have answered the call, as I knew you would. The winds of Amatak are at our backs, and our axes thirst for the blood of our enemies. Our Drangul allies stand with us. We are ready to begin the final assault. I am counting on you to be part of the vanguard.
What can I do?
The soil drinks deep of blood-bound gore, but to shatter their will, we must behead the snake. Enter this den of malice and depravity, and act as my executioner. Find the 2 blood-bound lieutenants and break them. When their lifeless eyes stare back at you, no doubt their leader, the blood-bound warlord Greta Ironeye, will emerge to challenge you. Crush her, as you have countless foes before her.
It will be done. Looks like that was it.
The fighting seems to be slowing. My men are chasing down the stragglers as we speak. Is it done? Has Ironeye paid the blood price?
Their leader lies dead.
Many Kurn and Drangul alike have drawn their final breath this day, but it is not in vain. Just as we once spilled blood side by side in ages past, our efforts are again united. Blood-bound Bastion will no longer be a shameful stain upon the Kurn. It will instead become a resolute symbol of the renewed alliance between the Kurn and Dranguls. You, a lowlander we once thought a specter of old hatreds returning, have been instrumental in all this. I thank you, on behalf of all the Kurn living and yet to be born. You have forged a bond of fire and blood that will not easily be broken.
I'm glad to have played a part.
With your aid,
The Tainted One!
And it looks like that's it. Now I do wonder about this place. Okay, I'm still not sure what I should do here. Maybe there's a secret path that would lead me all the way up here or something like that. I don't know at the time of recording this, but I'm gonna keep on looking and probably do all of this in the next video. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.